Okay. Oh. Oh. Little thing. Oh, I haven't even. Okay. Right. Back. Well. Yeah. Essentially. Let me get my water bottle. My water bottle's over. I did have a big bottle from football. I had like 2 bottles. I had like a steel bottle. And then I had like a plastic one. I can't find what either one is. But this will do. It's I think it's just a 500 ml. This one, is it? 500 ml? Usually all 500 ml. Doesn't actually say how much it is. Oh, it does. It literally says it under the bottle. Okay. Oh, wow. Kind of expected something like that to happen. Alright. What's up? Jack. Hello, Jack. How are you? One of the many Jacks I know. I actually know quite a fair few Jacks. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll take that. One of the many Jacks I know. I think I know about, like... I know about 2 Jacks on here. Actually, no, I could actually... Maybe I think I know about 3 Jacks on here. Ow. For somehow I went into lava. Don't know how. But, yeah, I know about, like... Probably 2 or 3 Jacks on here. I know 1 Jack in person. Yeah. That's enough of me talking about how many Jacks I know. Actually, it's probably, yeah, probably the most, like... I've been here what? No, I recognize, yeah. No, I do. I recognize the... Because I think I asked you before, were you the Jack that played DBD with me? I remember. I think I was like, oh, is that the Jack that played DBD? But I think that's... I think his username is Boing Boing. I think. Or his Discord is. So yeah. Definitely 2 Jacks that I know of, yeah. But no, I do know. You've been here, yeah. I remember that dog. Is that your dog? Assume it is your dog. That is my dog. Aw. What breed is he or she? Very cute dog. Very good picture. I've loads of pictures. I've got a dog. Got a Jack Russell. I've had her for about 15 years. Name's Molly. And she's... I was gonna say she's a pain in the ass, but she's not. Good, well, she's a good dog. You know, she doesn't... Very friendly. She's a mutt. There's like 15 different breeds. Yeah, apparently Molly was supposed to be a Jack Russell plus a Pomeranian, but we never saw any Pomeranian in her. Actually, no, we kind of... She started taking medication because she was on Cushing's disease. We kind of noticed that she was getting a lot of fur around her neck, which we thought that was like maybe the Pomeranian coming out, but turns out it's just the side effect of one of the medications that she can grow more fur around her neck. So she has a bit more fur there, but apart from that, she's good. I'm not even joking. We had to bring her to the vets the other day to get her examined. I could go into it, it's a long story, but essentially she has to be examined to see if she's okay to continue on the medication she's on. Even though they literally took bloods from her not a few months ago and they were fine. But that's neither here nor there. I swear to God, they literally, we brought her in, we put her up on the table, she got her weight checked. I'm not joking, this is the God's honest truth. She got her weight checked. The vet listened to her heart, I'd imagine, in like a couple different areas, maybe her stomach, to see like if there was any fluid or anything like that. I don't know. Then, I swear to God, she checked her ears, but like, I mean, she barely checked. She literally just like pulled the ear back, not like pulled the ear back, but you know what I mean, kind of like fold the ear back. Barely had a look. Did that one, okay. Looked at the other one, yeah, okay. Lifted up her tail, not like full force, but like gently lifted up her tail to look at her arse, essentially, to have a look at her ass, essentially. Had a look at her arse, was like, alright. Took her weight. That was it. 45 quid. Like, I mean, I could have done that myself. I mean, well, I don't have a stethoscope, so I wouldn't be able to like listen to her heart or her stomach, but I literally could have done the arse and the fucking ear part and the weight part myself. I could have popped on her weighing scales at home, literally lifted up her tail, had a look, yeah, that looks fine. Look inside her ears, that's fine. Vets are scams, oh, a billion percent. Billion percent. They try and see most cost. Oh yeah. It's cheaper to get bloods over here for me or for my parents. Like it's cheaper for us to get bloods than it is for my dog. How the fuck is that possible? It's cheaper for me. I mean, like, all they do is put it in a machine, and the machine tells them the results. It's not like they'd send off to a lab. Hello, Glitch. How are you? But yeah, it's a scam. It is. But they try and they prey on the emotional connection you have with your pets. You know. And like, they wanted to. Honestly, it's such a long story, and I can't be arsed explain the whole thing. But she's fine. She's absolutely fine. I'm home with her. I'm with Molly every day of the week. So I'm with her every day of the week. I see her every day. Literally in the morning, the first thing I do is see her and she's asleep. Like, literally. And I mean, I see her every day, and I've not seen her cough. Oh yeah, they asked her if she was coughing. And I was like, no. But we were like, no, not coughing at all. Hasn't lost her appetite, nothing. She's absolutely fine. Like, there's nothing of concern that we would bring her into and be like, oh, you know, Molly is, she's coughing, she's not eating her food, she's getting sick. Like, you know what I mean? They're just a scam. Excuse me. But it's just a big scam. That's all. It's not such a big scam. You know? And, what's happened? Oh, I was just talking to Jack about his dog, because we were just talking about like his dog and his profile picture, and then I was talking about Molly, about how I've had her for 15 years and how we had to recently just take her to the vets the other day to get her a checkup because she's on medication for Cushing's disease. So yeah, that's what we were just discussing that. We basically have come to an agreement that vets are a scam. And I recently saw that your dog has to have a cone on its head. I remember Molly had to have a cone on her head once. She had to get a cone on her head because she had like a little cyst on her paw. It wasn't bad or anything, and to be fairly honest, they did say that like it wasn't causing her any pain. It was just it would have swelled up. So they were like, it's probably just best to get rid of it surgically, so they got rid of it, and she has a little bit of a kind of scar on it now, and you can kind of tell which paw she got operated on, but she was fine. But they even like they did even like, because you know yourself, right? You kind of guys. Oh yeah, of course you may have crossed an invite. You guys know yourself how vets work. They're, you know, they will try and recommend anything to try and make money. You know, I've come to that conclusion that they will try whatever is possible in their fucking power to. There you go. And they try whatever they can in their power to get money off you. Like they'll try and recommend God knows what. You know, oh, your dog's coat is looking a little bit, you know, not as shiny. Let's recommend you this food that's like $15.99 or something like that. They always try to do something, and they didn't even try. They kind of knew that we weren't in the fucking mood. We were like, nope, we'll just get our exam, get our checkup, and that was it. But our checkup was, I mean, it wasn't 45 quid. If it had been 20 quid, fair enough. But 45 quid for the stuff they were doing. They didn't do anything. They literally felt her heart, felt her stomach, like with a to see if there was a fluid or any of that. Like, had a little glance at her ears, a glance at her tail, at her arse. That's it. Pop her up in the scales, weigh her roughly, then done. That's it. 45 quid. Not even 10 minutes. It's a fucking scam, like. Like, it's 50 € for a consultation at the doctor's. Vets basically hope your pet is ill. Oh, they'll find problems. Vets will find problems. I mean, when we first got Molly tested, like, for Cushing's disease, this is going back 2 years ago, they told us that, oh yeah, they tried to lead us down the path that, oh, it was just a urinary tract infection that she had. Apparently, that's what she had. That's why she was urinating. Whether she did or didn't is neither here or there, because I don't know. They never showed us. They didn't show us the results or anything. They were just like, oh yeah, she's got this in her urine, or you know, there was blood in her urine. There was blood in her urine sample, so she's got a urinary tract infection. We were like, okay, and we were like, okay, we actually thought that might have been it, because like, you know, we didn't really know what was going on, so we thought, okay, maybe that's just what the problem is. Gave her the medication for that, which I don't know how much that might have been. That might have been like 60 quid, 80 quid for the urinary tract medication, plus the blood sample, which is like whatever money that is. And then that didn't work, so we had to get her back for more bloods. And then they gave us a call and told us about the whole thing. And then, yeah, like, I mean, they milk it. They like to milk it, all right. But that's what they prey on, though. They prey on the fact they can get at your vulnerabilities, you know, because a lot of people are very kind of, you know, they're very soft towards their pets, you know. Their pets are very close to them, so they'll do anything for their pets. I mean, I remember my teacher from school. He was my woodwork teacher. He once told me he was paying. Was it 200 quid a month or 200 quid a week? I think it was maybe 200 quid every 2 weeks to pay for his dog's heart medication. I mean, it's just mad. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But like, he had a Jack Russell like myself, and he had it for a really long time, and I suppose that's the thing. It's like in our case, we've had Molly for 15 years. We treat her well, you know, she's very well looked after and loved. So when that time comes, when she has a problem, let's say, or she's not well, like she has Cushing's disease or something, what do? Do you treat her and pay the extortionate price of medication, which is 80 quid a week, I think? Or, yeah, 80 quid, about 80 quid a week. Or do you just let her suffer and let her be in pain and put her down? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's yeah. But that's where they have you by the balls, and that's where they get you, you know. But the thing is, you can't really like put them down. Like we can't go into the vets tomorrow and be like, that's it, we want to put Molly down, because they'll be like, well, is there a reason to put her down? Like, is she in pain? Is she in discomfort? No, no. Well, then that's like unlawful. It's not. She's not in discomfort. She's not in pain. Therefore, there's no like justification for putting her down. So you can't even do that. If you were like, you know, if you had kind of no heart and wanted to just be like, yeah, fuck this is too expensive, get rid of her. It's like you couldn't even do that. So at that point, what do you do there? Like, it's a dilemma. Anyways, that's enough of that. So we're finished with this now, so we can probably use all this stuff for other projects. Mainly, mainly it will be used for the what's it called, for the train tracks. We will need them in future due course, so we'll keep them there for now. We will need them. Stuff there. We'll leave all that kind of stuff down there so we know it's there. And God, I forgot, we don't even need that many sticks now. I'll take sticks, I don't need them though. Right, so that's that done. So that's a big, very nice success. That's all done and taken care of, which is good. As we wanted. We wanted it to get done. I actually have a bunch of notes on my phone that I wrote down from like 5 months ago, maybe even longer. That had a bunch of stuff from Minecraft that I wanted to do. A new farm, we did that. Yeah, we did a new farm. We did a wheat farm, yeah. Skyscraper, windows and flooring. We never completed the flooring to the skyscraper. We're still in. We need to do the stairs for that, so that needs to be done soon. It's actually nearly done. We just need Alex to kind of finish off the final top of it. More train ramps. We need to do that. Yes, I did that one as well. I did that off stream actually. I took down the church building because it never did cause issues, but it was always it was a thing waiting to happen because I knew there would be someone that one day would come along and have an issue with it. So I thought just keep that kind of stuff out of it. Just keep that stuff kind of out of the game. I think that's probably for the best. Those kind of things can cause a bit of issue. Bamboo sustainability farm. I've not. Yeah, you can do like a bamboo. Yeah. Well, we'll work on that. I need to look up a video on how to do that. Yes, trees. We need to plant more trees. I did have a plan to plant them. You guys know the over here. I had a plan to plant them over there, but Glitch is using the space over there, so we'll probably have to do it somewhere different, which isn't the end of the world. There's a lot of open space we can use somewhere, I'm sure. That's kind of the same thing. I guess probably okay. Let's kind of go through some of the really easy ones, like tree farm. Let's just get that sort of underway. So yeah, we were gonna use this, but Glitch was using this, so we cannot use that. Hello, Glitch. I like how you're in a. I like your costume. Very nice. Yeah, so we were gonna use that, but that never worked out. Um. So where would be a good place to do it? We have all the like the saplings and stuff. We just need the piece of land to do it on. So, um, yeah, where do we think would be a good spot? Let's have a look. Let's find a spot. Um, I mean, no, I'm not. No, I was gonna. Nah, I don't want to do that there. There's not really a lot of places we have that's really kind of easy or accessible. Hold on. Hello. I'm gonna have to grab a bed real quick. Is there a bed nearby? No, there isn't. Why the hell would there be? There's a white bed I can just sleep and then break with me and take. Yeah, so we're gonna have to try and find spots for that what have we got so far here? We need to sort out the diamond stuff as well. The diamonds that are in that chest over there. We need to sort that out. That needs to be sorted out. That needs to be sorted out ASAP. Sort that out whenever. I don't know when I'll sort that out, to be honest, because I don't even. It's been so long since we did that mine and took all the stuff back up. It's been a while, so we'll just divide it amongst whatever. We might just give every player an equal share amount. I don't know. I don't really know. We can't really do this stuff there. It's sand. There's really no terrain that's kind of flat enough and open enough for it. I don't know. You can use gas to make a happy gas. Oh yeah, it's new in the game now. Yeah. I've not tried it. We will try that eventually. I do want to I do plan on adding some mods as well to the game, to this world. Not yet, but in a while I do plan on doing it, but I'll kind of let you know. You can write them. Yeah, you can. I think you can have like 3 players. Um, yes, of course, Jack. You may. What is your username, Jack? I assume you're on cross-platform. So what is the username that you are? Just so I know, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Yeah, I mean, we could probably do some. This isn't really great though for a farm. It's kind of all over the place, open. Um, okay. Let's have a look and see what's over. Let's have a look over here and see what there is available. I have to get on Bedrock, right? I don't believe you have to. It's not like this is on Bedrock, yeah. But I think you can play it on Java. It's just very laggy, I believe. So I believe like there's nothing stopping you from playing it on Java. It's just it is laggy, so it's recommended that you play on Bedrock. Oh yeah, over here, this is fine. Oh yeah, this area is great. It's not exactly like a tree farm. This is good. Yeah, I don't mind. This is a good area. Okay, so yeah, we have some birch trees already down here, so that's fine. I don't mind working here. This is good. Okay, so the premise of the idea was to work on was it birch? Was it oak, birch, or what was it? Spruce tree and birch tree. We'll probably do oak as well while we're at that. I'll just do bedrock. My user is okay. No worries. So will I need to add you again, or will you be on the game? Oh, I think you're just here. There you go. Okay. There you go. All right, we're gonna need some. So apparently we were gonna do just what's the word? We were gonna do birch and spruce, but I think we'll probably do some oak as well. So yeah, I would have kind of preferred if we had it over the other side of the map, I'll be honest, because that was like it was like a kind of don't know how to describe it, but I kind of had it cut off so that like it could have just that area could have just been specifically used for trees. Obviously never materialized, but hello. Okay, what are you selling? You're selling nothing. Wait, what? A water bottle for an emerald? That seems like a very easy trade to make. I feel like they've made the wandering tradesmen now really easy to work with. Before they used to be really annoying. Alright, we're gonna need oak, spruce, birch. We have okay, let's just plant 45 of each. Let's just do 45 of each. That seems like a fair enough trade-off. Thank you. Okay. I also need to sort out the inventory. I need to sort out the chests as well. They're in such like a messy order that's just not even at this point. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can we can bin that as well. The USA passport. That was a guy came in and built like a USA wall. He built like a wall and he called his country America. That I never saw him ever again. I think it was actually Lenny that wanted to completely obliterate it and get rid of it. And I was like, yeah, I hadn't seen the guy for months, and I think I got rid of mine as well. It's pointless, you know. Um, I also need to fill up someone else's house as well. I think it's a good mate of mine. Actually, his birthday today. Um, Corey, I think he had a house down here. Yeah, okay, maybe that was filled. Okay, it might have been filled up already. He had like a house that was just randomly kind of there. There was like a random trap door. I think we filled it up. It's fine now. Okay, that's grand. We can also craft saddle. Oh, that's new. I thought you could. Yeah, before you can only get saddles off a thing. What's the? Yeah, you know the thing I'm talking. The thing, as Levin Grasp would say. Not Levin Grasp. Levin Grass. Oh, okay. That's See, this is kind of hard because they're not like. It's not like a tree farm, so it's not like you can kind of line it up. It's just sort of like pop them down randomly, hope they grow, wish it all the best. Yeah, sort of just kind of randomly hoping for the best. We'll kind of go as far as kind of the front of Stefan's house nearly. It's 3 leather and 1 iron ingot. That's not bad. That's yeah. Yeah, I did hear they're also planning to add other things as well to the game. I did hear that other things are being potentially added as well. So they've got a lot in the works at the moment. I'm gonna destroy that beehive, and I'm gonna get attacked by about 10 of them. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Okay, yeah, this is all fine. There's actually a bit of flat land here. If we were kind of remove some of the, no, actually, yeah, if we just filled it all in, we could kind of use that as a tree farm. It would sort of work, kinda, sorta. I don't know. It could work, but not making any promises on it. Okay, let's just get some. This is also the really hard thing about this as well. It's gotta make sure it's all spaced out evenly. And you gotta make sure it's not beside any fucking like sunflowers because it won't grow otherwise. I gotta go enchantment sharpness 4 and knockback 2 for 30 levels. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty decent. Enjoy your sword. Put one there. I can put one there. I'd say it'd be fine. It won't be that much of a hassle if I do that. What kind of tree is that? Seriously, Mojang, we need to have a conversation about your trees. Your trees are horrific. Seriously, Mojang, we need to have a chat. Good old chat about your tree. Talk to me about your tree here. Okay, so once that's done, yeah, we will need to build like a tree farm though. This isn't really a sustainable way of just constantly doing this because it's gonna take forever to get all the trees like chopped down. Well, if you have a tree farm, it's far more efficient and it's just far more easier to know where everything is. So we'll need to build that, which we will do. Someone actually used to live there. They used to join the streams. They joined on the streams for like I think it was about a week, and then I never saw them ever again. Which tends to be the narrative and story with a lot of people in this game. You never see them you don't see them for a while, so it's sort of like. But the thing is, they could always come back, so you never really know what to do with their houses. Um, it's like I could knock it down and I could use the space for something else, but at the same time, if they come back, they won't be. Well, some of them don't really care. Some of them are like, oh, it's fine, don't worry. And some of them are like really angry. So it's sort of, it just depends on the person, really. Some people are just very laid back and they're like, ah, it's fine, don't worry about it. I'll just build a new one. I wanted to build a new one anyways. Then some get very eggy about it. Just like that, it's sunny. Isn't that incredible? The power of just boom, just like that. Oh, okay, some of the trees are growing. That's good. Grow, trees, grow. I'm running out of space to put them all down now. Also, I suppose the problem with tree farms is that unless you have torches spawned around, they do cause a bit of an issue when it comes to mobs spawning in. Especially creepers that just decide to walk in and straight up blow up. You're planting a bunch of trees and a creeper comes out of nowhere and just blows you up. It's rather unpleasant. There we go. Yeah, let's just wait. Let's get all the trees to grow, and then once all the trees grow, we can kind of go from there and see what trees are sort of not gonna grow, what trees we can make more grow. Like yeah, yeah. I think that's yeah. I couldn't argue with you on that one. The guerrilla warfare strategy is a familiar game. The familiar game with us. That's not gonna grow because that's there. See, some of them are just really weird. Some of them will grow, some of them won't grow. Like that one won't grow for some reason. Some just won't grow. You have to give them like a bit of space for them to grow, really. Okay, we don't want to go too far out. We want to keep relatively within enough space. Can we get rid of this? You see this fucking pyramid thing? Can we just get rid of that? It's really annoying. It doesn't need to be there. I don't know why we have. Well, I do know why. Someone wanted to build a dome over the whole thing, which I was like, that's not gonna happen, and it's gonna take about fucking 5 years. Because if they want to build a dome over everything, you have to build a dome over that. So someone just get rid of that thing. It just makes no sense. Unless we are like conspiring to join the Illuminati or something, then I don't know. I vote in favour. So do I. How we're going to blow it up, I don't know. I actually might just be tempted to get a bunch of dynamite and just set a light to it. Because, I mean, we can mine it with pickaxe, but still, I don't know. I'm just tempted just to put a dynamite on a staircase. Actually, can you? No, you can't put dynamite on a staircase. Well, we could just put a block beside, okay, what you do is, like, you stick a block out, then put a dynamite on that stick of block. Ignite it, take a couple of steps back and let it blow. I don't know. I'm sure we'll work out something. I'm sure we can, like, work out an explosion. You know. If you have enough TNT, which we do have stored away, then I'm pretty sure we have enough to do what we need. Okay, there's just an Enderman walking around. That's fair enough. Yeah, valid. This thing here, I don't really know. I don't like it either, but I don't know. He never completed it. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of that thing as well while we're at it. This thing here. This house, I don't know. The guy who owns it, he does join, but like it's so fucking rare at this point, and he's also very defensive. You go near his house and he gets pissed. So I don't know. I don't know. Why is the Enderman stealing stuff? He's just stealing a block of dirt. Fair enough. Maybe bro just wants a block of dirt. I can't blame him. Sometimes the temptation of a block of dirt is just good. Alright, we need to get rid of this tree. An Enderman tried to... Oh, did he? Sorry about that. Did he now? Hey Alex, how are you doing? And sorry, what? Oh, it's fine. Oh, Alex, it's fine. Glitch is only joking. Glitch and I were only joking. We don't. Nah, it's all good. It's fine. No, no, it's all. It's literally no worries about it at all. I saw your message on PlayStation. I didn't get to reply to it because I was going to bed afterwards. But I was like, nah, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. There's no problem at all. You know, like, yeah, we need to get rid of this because I want to plant some trees underneath it. Yeah, so yeah, you're all good. You're good, man. You're fine. These trees are by far the worst because they just contain so much stuff. Okay, last one, hopefully. There we go. Nice, good. See, any kind of floating trees like that, just clear up. I know I'm not one to talk because I sometimes and I have occasionally left trees that are floating, but I'm a changed man. I'll try to get rid of them now permanently because otherwise they're just a pain in the ass to deal with. So the railway that's in the the railway that goes all the way to the what's it called? English. Can I think of it? Thing is yeah, it's gone now. So I actually can't wait for Saturday, by the way, because Saturday there's a rugby match on. Big one. Oh, it's fine. No worries. I hope you find something nice for your dinner. I had a I had like a chicken breast with some chorizo, melted brie. There was also something else on it. Was it? No, I don't know. Was it spinach? No, but no, was it spinach? It was something. I don't know what. It could have been spinach. Maybe it was spinach. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Oh no, it could have been. No, it could have just. I don't know. I don't know. May not have been. There was some kind of yeah, and then there was wedges as well. They were really nice. It was lovely. Right, is that everything? Is that all of them? Nope. There's one hidden in here. Two hidden in here. Three hidden in here. Said the German soldier after raiding the house and checking the basement. If you know, you know. I think there's another one. No, there's not another one here, is there? No, there's not. It's fine. By the way, how I'm feeling good. Yeah, yeah. Still coughing, but that's sort of that's gonna be kind of that's gonna last for a little while. Not like maybe another week or two. But if it doesn't go after, if it doesn't go like away after a few months, like or anything like that, or like a good few weeks, then they said I should come back and just see what else could be going on. But they're pretty sure. Like they were like, "Nah, your lungs are fine, your heart's fine, so should just clear up itself, everything." So yeah, not too worried about it. Right, I like your horse. I like the fact you have a horse. You have a horse and I don't. Well, I never use a horse. That's the truth. I don't use horses. Hmm. Let me have a look. I'm trying to see what. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't care at this point. I'm just gonna kind of make my own space. If that destroys all the sunflowers and stuff, tough shit. I don't care. I do not care. I need to make space for my trees to grow. Let's get rid of these three. Let's get rid of these few here. Plant one here. This is all fine. If we can get away, if we can plant one here, that'd be nice. What kind of tree is this? Mojang, we actually need to. I said it earlier. We need to have a chat about this. This is not that. That's a tree. That. This is a tree. This is not a tree. This is tree. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna put trees up on here for now. I typically wouldn't because I don't really see it being a place where I want to build a house here maybe, but for now it's fine. Again, until someone wants to come along and build a house there then. Or maybe this could just be the designated tree farm, who knows. I see you, yeah, see you later. See you later, buddy. Okay, perfect. Then yeah, I also put some. Don't know how I got there. I also covered this up. If you guys remember, if you've got a good memory, you'll kind of remember there used to be like a little bit of a gap here. There used to be kind of a bit of a gap, like a bit of a kind of gap, and then you have to jump up and get to the very top. I kind of filled it all up, so the gap's gone now. So it was just annoying. It was kind of annoying, and I found that mobs were spawning inside of it and coming out. So if you wanted to build a house, a mob would just spawn underneath the thing and you wouldn't be able to sleep and it would come up and just basically either attack you or blow up. So I thought just get rid of it, cover it up essentially and it'll be fine. Which it seems to have done this trick so far. Yeah, that's my problem. This is the dilemma. We're having mobs spawn in now, but this is this is the reality. Okay, let me clear this area up. This area can just be cleared. I'm on the arch. Oh, on that arch? You mean? Okay, I'm not going to plant another 49 oak saplings. I'm not going to be able to plant that many, so I'm just going to, I'll try and plant as many as I can, maybe, but I'm not going to be able to plant fucking 45. Yeah, put one there. Destroy all the habitat around it so it can actually grow a little bit. Because it can't really grow if it's stuff there. Fair enough. Valid. Okay, let's put one there, see if that grows. I don't really know. I don't know where will grow, what will grow, but hey, who knows? The thing is, you have to stand like AFK as well. You have to stand kind of next to the stuff to watch it grow. There we go. There we go, like that. See my father in the background go, what? Happens when you get old. You just randomly shout, what? Put that there. There we go. Looks like a good spot. So that looks like a good. Again, I'm just putting really wherever I think it looks like a good spot. Whatever looks like a good spot, plant a tree down, see what happens. Plant one down here, not there. Plant a tree here. Tree can definitely grow there. And a tree can definitely grow here. Tree might be able to grow here. tree could... No, I don't think a tree could go there. Could a tree grow here? A tree could definitely grow here. Or actually, probably there, I'd say. To be honest. For fuck's sake. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna be a regular occurrence, this random just coughing. It is what it is. Get used to it. I've already gotten used to it, so you can get used to it as well, alright? Not gonna sound great, but hey, fuck it. I'm the one putting up with it, so be lucky for that. I reckon we could probably put some... Can we put a tree in there? Maybe we... yeah, screw it, why not? It's either gonna plant or not plant. Can't really go that wrong. Let's put a tree here. Screw it, I don't think it's gonna grow there, because it looks very... A tree can definitely grow here. 100%. Big enough space. Can the tree? No, probably not there. If I had that area, if I had this covered up, it might be able to go. Can you fuck off, moths? The moths are in love with me today, I swear. I don't like moths, but they love me. Yeah, another tree is grown. Nice one. Maybe the trees are grown. I think you just gotta give it time. Or bone meal. Maybe we should get bone meal. I don't have bones. Do I have bones? I might have bones. Have I got a bone myself? I don't know. We must find a bone. Let's go on a quest to find a bone. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's get rid of this. Can we get... Is there a pickaxe nearby? I'm gonna destroy it with an apple. Because an apple can destroy... Watch. This apple can destroy anything. See, look. Boom. Apple destroyed the thing. I'm too lazy to go get a pickaxe and come back. Alex, of course. Alex, of course you've 206. Are you sure? Is that not babies? Pretty sure adults have less, don't they? Isn't not that adults have like 198 or something? Your bones like kind of merge together, I believe. Unless I'm missing the complete joke and you're calling me a baby. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Look. Babies have 270 bones? Holy shit. That is a lot of bones. Yeah, I know, you can kind of like... Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, you can like... I didn't mean to punch you! Oh, thank you, yeah. You can just get rid of that, please. Thank you. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Yeah, just because it doesn't need... Again, it was this guy that wanted to build this massive dome over the whole city. And I was just like, that's not going to work. This cannot work. Because he never told me what he was going to do with it. And then he was like, he told me, and I was like, what are you doing? Just made no sense. Okay. I think that's... Should I remove... Yeah, if you can remove the arch, then yeah, go ahead if you can. You might need to... Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. Do you want to do this the hard way, or do you want to do it the easy way? Okay, you're gonna... Okay, stop. Hold on, stop there. Do you want to do this the hard way, or do you want to do it the easy way? I have two plans. And the first plan is actually quite rare, because I never ever do this in the world. Because I'm mortified to do it more, so... what's the easy way? The easy way is we just detonate it. Basically, I know you can't, so you can't put... I don't think you can. You're not able to put, like, You're not able to put, like... What's it called? You're not able to put TNT on a staircase, but what we can do is, if I can just get a bit of dirt in a staircase and show an example of what I want, or what we can do, is take a block of dirt, for example, a random staircase, which I'll just grab from here, I'll just throw it in the bin afterwards. This after this example. Done. Okay, that, and then we get a... So you can't... Okay, let me get TNT. We have gunpowder, by the way. You might be asking how much gunpowder do we have? The answer to your question, let me just get a drink of water. We have a lot of gunpowder. And I mean a lot. Because I've been gathering it for the last, like, year. Probably ever since we had this world, I've been gathering it because, again, I don't trust people with TNT. Apart from myself, because I know I'm not going to do anything with it, but I can never know about anyone else. This is the amount of gunpowder we've saved up, which is probably, I don't know, God knows. Gunpowder is one of those things where you need so much of it to produce such little TNT, so it's like, eh. There's a bunch of sand as well down here and here, so that's how you get your production. So you can't. I can do it here. Blow up my own house. You can't do. Yeah, you kind of can, but it doesn't really work, and you're probably more at a risk of blowing yourself up. So what I'm thinking is like this. I'll go outside and do an example. I'm not gonna actually set one off, but I'll just show you an example of what I'm thinking. So you have like TNT, like, let's say you got like 2 birches like this. You can't put it. You can put it there if you want. You can do it like that if you want, but you've got to ignite it and then run down the staircase because otherwise you're gonna get blown off it and die to your death due to fall damage. So what I'm thinking then is just you put like a block beside it, so you put it underneath or on top, and then put TNT and then ignite it. But I don't know how much damage that's gonna do compared to why if you put it on top of the block. Oh, you put it on top of the block. Actually, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Let's imagine there's a staircase. Actually, let me grab another staircase. Actually, I could just break the staircase real quick. I'll just break this one for a quick second, just to see if this is gonna work. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Yeah, you can just double stack it like that. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Okay, yeah, never mind. You don't need to do it at all. We can use TNT. We can just absolutely... We can just blow the thing up. How much TNT will we need? I haven't got a clue. We can't set fire to it. It's not wood, so we're gonna have to do a bit of bombing. This is yeah. Okay, perfect. Do we even have flint and steel? I don't even think we have flint. Should be told. Don't even know if we have flint, so how we're going to ignite it, I don't even know, but yeah, that's... Okay, maybe the villager will sell flint? I doubt it. Flint a bit... Let's just flint in here. No, there's no gravel either. If there was gravel, I'd take it, but no flint or gravel. Oh, fuck off. This is gonna be my life for next week or two. Yeah, maybe, hold on. If you want, check your house over there to see if you've got flint or gravel. Either one. I've got the iron, we just need the gravel or flint to get what we need. Yeah, so this is pretty, I think this is safe. This should be safe. Unless, I must say, unless this like completely yeah, you're gonna need to get a stereo. This is completely safe. Unless this flies off, unless, oh god, unless this actually maybe flies off and potentially, this could fly off and potentially hit someone's house. Potentially Stefan's or Dylan's house. Yeah, it's got potential to end in a disaster, but that's really cool. You can see the outline of the skyscraper. Oh, that's sort of cool. You can kind of see the skyscraper shadow reflecting on the house. That's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, we need gravel or flint. Let's go and get gravel or flint. Is that gravel or is that clay? That is gravel, isn't it? That looks like gravel. That is not gravel. I am blind. You know what? It looks like gravel. It's not, but it looks like it. Dirt, sand. Is that gravel down there? That's gravel. I might drown in the process, but I need one. All I need is one piece. It's like that Dua Lipa song. One kiss, one piece, one gravel. I don't drown. Well, that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this real quick. Fuck's sake, teleport. Does your items, yeah, your items float? Okay, thank God for that. Thank God your items float and don't sink. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, you've got a trident coming after you. Let me have a look over here. There has to be some gravel that's like more shallow. There's got to be some gravel that's like closer nearby. That's not as bad. I might just see, does somebody have any gravel? Is there any gravel here? I doubt there is. I just need one piece. No. Leather armor. Don't need leather armor. I'm going into your house. Well, yours and Lenny's house. Although, I have not seen Lenny in so long. You could probably rename it your own house if you really wanted to. I forgot about that. Forgot about it. Wasn't it? Yeah, it used to be an explosion in this house. Get me. Fire me that darn gravel. None. Not one piece. 5 diamonds. When did they get there? 2. Okay. Glitch, is this even your house? Do you actually live here? Oh, gravel. Found gravel. No, I didn't. Never mind. Yeah, I did. Do you even, like, live here? Or anything? Alright, now just destroying with our hand. Found it. Don't give me 2 pieces. I don't need 2 pieces, game. Thank you. We'll put that back. Respect the owner. Respect the owner. And now set his house on fire. How am I joking? You still live here? Oh. Do you just use the whole house, or do you just use this corner? Um, do you just use this, like, is this the main? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Don't know. Right. So we've got our toy. Now let's corner. Oh, so you just use the little corner with the the lava floor. So the rest you don't use the rest of them. The rest is not yours. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta start. Sorry. I want to probably start like I'm getting to a stage now where I have like in my head I have somewhat kind of a policy in my head. If I don't see people on streams, whether it's on this game specifically, or whether like I don't see them, I'm going the wrong way. Whether I don't see people specifically, or I don't see them on the game, on this game, or any streams at all, I'm like I don't know. It is hard because like for example, Phone went for a bit, but then he came back. So it's kind of hard to say. Some people will come back, some people just won't. So I don't really know whose house to get rid of, who's not to get rid of, sort of thing. Like it's just kind of people are so randomly popping up. It's sort of hard to know, but I feel like there has to be a policy where after a certain period you're like, right, we need to cut this now because otherwise you're just keeping houses forever and ever that are going vacant, you know? And the problem is that it's vacant in terms of they're never coming back, so there's just resources in their house that we can use, or we can use their house and rent that we can revamp their house and use it for ourselves or do something different with it. For example, the skyscraper is a huge example of that. We practically finished the whole thing. Well, not finished the whole thing, but you know what I mean. We got the whole glass done, and we're in the process of getting the whole like stairs done. Um, so we kind of have to go through who's really here, who's not. What can we, is there other ways we can use the space and yeah. So yeah. This seems like an okay tree farm. I do specific. I'm not like the biggest fan of it, but it is what it is. You know, I feel like that if we flatten, because no one wants that house, right? Nobody wants it. The floor is blown up underneath it. I feel like if we were to like flatten, get dirt and cover that all in, you see where that kind of line goes? You see where on my crosshair that kind of line just goes straight down? If we kind of cover that out, if we fill that flat out, we could have like a tree farm there. Like, there's a lot of flat space there, and there's one person living there, but they're living like underground. And again, I haven't seen them for ages, so it's not like it's not like they're using the space. Um, so it sort of works, right? Okay, right. I'm going to detonate this. I have no idea what to expect, really, like how bad the detonation will be. I think we'll just put one at the top here. So I would move, if I were you. I would move down. Um, I should probably do it from the. Can I do it like? No, do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. Okay, right. Stand back. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna. What damage did that do? Fucking nothing. I could have pissed on it. For what that did, I could have actually taken a piss. Alright, get back. Get back, get back, get back, get back. This might blow a bit. See, that's my problem. That will happen. Um, Glitch, I'll get back if I were you. Look, that is so. It's sort of working. It's kind of working, kind of not. It's kind of working, but I feel like that's gonna cost a lot of fucking TNT to do. Oh, that's gonna cost us a fortune to do. Um. Yeah, that's gonna cost us an absolute fortune to do. We're probably there. Okay, we'll put one there. Right, stand back. That might blow up a little bit. It won't blow up too much though. Yeah, it blows up one floor, but it's all double. Like he fucking doubled it up. He literally put like two layers underneath it. So you've got to literally. I mean, I could literally spend all the TNT on this. Okay. Yeah. It's a hassle, but I think we're probably better off using. We're probably better off using. I think we're probably better off using. I don't know. Maybe I'll make some more TNT, but I don't want to make too much. I think I'll sacrifice a couple of stacks, but I don't want to. Actually, I could get rid of it all. I could just decide to fucking use it all up. I mean, it's literally used for nothing else. Apart from we did blow up someone's house once, but like, really it's not used for anything else. It can be used in fireworks, which I do want to. I do want to use fireworks, but fireworks kind of are like they're sort of shit. Only really work in the dark. It's a bit of a mess. I don't know. Glitch, what do you think? What do you think? We've got all this gunpowder. What do you think? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 stacks of it. I think it's 4 gunpowder for each. I think it's 4 gunpowder for each for each bit of TNT, I think. Or is it 5? It is 5. So it's 5 for each one. So what? So what's the? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What's the big man thinking? What's 64 divided by 5? If you can even divide it. I don't think it divides. Well, no, it probably can't. Because it only goes in 5, so you can't divide it at all. You'll get a weird number. 12.8, yeah, so you don't actually get a proper number. So I can get 12 bits of, I can get 12 dynamite. 12 TNT for one stack. We've got 8. So 12 times 8 is 96. So I can get about 96 bits of TNT, which I don't think we don't need 96 bits of TNT. We do need a bit, but I don't think we need 96. So glitch. What do you think we need more? Do you think we should use more TNT to blow it up? Do you think we shouldn't? Because fireworks are cheap to make, aren't they? They're just paper and 1 gunpowder plus a colored dye, I think. I don't think they're like particularly hard to make. Yeah, I don't think they're particularly like. Yeah, they're not particularly hard to make. You just need the thing. Okay, yeah, well that might be it. Yeah, but it's not that compared to TNT. It's not that expensive at all. It's really not. You get 3 as well per each one. Okay, yeah, I think I've come to my conclusion. I'm gonna take 65 out. So that will leave us with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm taking 6. I don't like the fact that it's 7. That just annoys me. That's not an even number. It just well no sorry it just doesn't sit right with me. 7. I don't like that. 6 is fine. Well, you could say 5 now, couldn't you? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go 5. Yeah, 5 is nice. 5 is a nice thing. Oh yeah, I've got 5 stacks. Yeah, 5 sounds better than 6. Rather than say 6 stacks is just weird. 5 is nice. 5 is nice and kind of like I don't know. 5 is a nice number. Everyone likes the number 5. All right, give me that sand. I don't need that much sand. Um. Right. I think this is quite reasonable. Right. We've got our TNT. We've got our dynamite. Oh, you got rid of the whole thing. Oh. I've after just making 38 pieces. I've just after making 38 pieces of dynamite then for no reason. We now have 38 pieces. We now have 38 pieces of dynamite for no reason. Uh. Okay, yeah. This is Oh, thank you for the yeah. I'll take yeah. We've now got 38 pieces of dynamite. Whose house are we reckon? Oh, I would love to. I would fucking love to rig someone's house ready to blow. I swear to God. I would love it so much. I wouldn't do it, but I would love to do it so much. Um, yeah, so I don't know now because we now. Oh shit! I forgot to take my bed with me. God damn it! You know what? I'll just take a bed from this guy's house. I'll take it from Fluffy Henry. I'm sure he'd be fine. I never see the guy anyways. I forgot he's got. I forgot you had a villager in here. We had 2 villagers. Or 3. We had 3. Yeah. Let me sleep so it's daytime so we can do whatever we need to do. I now have 38 pieces of TNT. I didn't know Glitch had gone and taken literally one of the things completely down. And he's working on the other one now, so. Okay, so now we just we have no need. So now I have 38 pieces of TNT for no reason. I can't use it for anything. There's nothing I want to use it for. I'm not going to blow some holes in the ground. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use it because I may as well. And then you can finish off the rest. I'm not keeping this lying around because I cannot trust 38 pieces of TNT being lying around. Hello. Hello. Hello, I'm here to detonate some things. You can stop. I'm here to detonate. Okay, let me... What do I do with 38 pieces of TNT? I don't know. I mean... I suppose suppose we could use them for the nether. For debris, I suppose, because that is a far efficient farming way. It's expensive, but it's sort of it is used as a farm method. Um, don't know. I've now got 38 pieces of TNT. Maybe I'll blow up. Don't know. Alright, it's gone now. Thank you, glitch. You've yeah. Now I see no need for this dynamite now. Um, I don't have to use it for anything. I can just put it back in the chest and I suppose keep it there. Um, don't know. I'd rather use. I don't mind having the odd piece lying around, but having over 30 pieces of TNT lying around is not something that I feel too happy with. Hmm. um, maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna go near the powered rails. I don't want to set an explosion off. Hmm. So tree farm's done. We can take that off the list. Temporary. It's done. We have a tree farm now. It's obviously we'll have to work and improve on it, but it is a tree farm. We didn't have that before, so I will put that. I'll put that off. So I'll take that off. Bamboo sustainability farm for furnaces. I'm not too worried about that because coal is still quite high. Honestly, so I'm not worried about that at all. No, I have not. Okay. Okay. We've done a lot of them, to be honest. Probably more ramps, so more kind of like ramps for the train. Hello, Ethono. Hello. Alright. How long have we been going on for? About an hour? It's nearly 10 o'clock. I might head off, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Tired, I'm not. Again, as I said the other day, it's gonna be a while since I start playing games for like 3 or 4 hours, even 2 hours. I just haven't got the energy for it, like really. Um, we will find something to do with the TNT. I will work something out. Yeah, so very short kind of stream today. I was kind of tired. That's why I sort of delayed it because I was like, it could be out between 8 or 9 tonight. I didn't really know when. The hell? There's just a okay. There's just a thing here. Fill the sand back up. No, I'm not putting a big hole there. No, I'm not. I couldn't put a hole there. Couldn't do that. What? 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 No, this is all. I don't think it's gonna. Well, it might. Yeah, no, I don't want to put a hole there either. I forgot about there's a house here. I forgot about that. A guy built a house here, and he actually had a nice kind of house. It was a nice design. It was a nice layout. I think he was gonna have. I don't know if he had plans for this to go over the house, to go through. I don't know, but it was a really nice design, and he had a couple of ideas, but he never came back and ever touched it. He never touched it ever again. So it's just one of those things that never got even. That was it. Like that's the end. Um, I know that's CH's house over there, but there's a house over here that just never got. It was just completely neglected. Um, mad. Okay, okay. What day is it tomorrow? It's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. Um. So Saturday I might do. I'm gonna be up early Saturday. Is it this Saturday or next Saturday? I think it's this Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, it's this Saturday. This Saturday is a rugby match on that I really want to watch. It's on quite early enough. It's on like 7 a.m. So I'll be up. So I might just start streaming from then, like literally Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Or like, well, about like maybe 9 a.m. UK time. Or maybe it'll be an afternoon kind of thing because yeah, it could be an afternoon sort of thing. So I'll probably be very tired because I'll be just woken up at 7 a.m. to watch the match. Actually, no, is it 8 a.m. or 7? I think it's nearly 8 a.m. actually. Let me just check. It's New Zealand versus France in the rugby. But then there's other games on during the day as well that are pretty decent enough. Kinda, yeah. They're okay. Not great. Rugby Union, yeah. So tomorrow there's nothing. Friday, nothing Friday. Saturday, the Waratahs versus the British Irish Lions. That's on 11 o'clock. 6 o'clock. See, oh no, that's not 6 p.m. That's 6 in the morning. Yeah, 6 in the morning. There's Japan and Wales. I probably won't watch that. Although, yeah, I won't be up at 6 o'clock in the morning watching that. Yeah, 8 in the morning, New Zealand and France. I'll probably give that a watch. And then, but then there's some other games on as well. There's South Africa and Italy. And then Ireland are playing as well, but it's not like the full Ireland squad because a lot of them are on tour with the Lions. Won't be that bad of a match to watch. New Zealand, France at 8 a.m. and then maybe South Africa and Italy at 4:10. That might be decent. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It is what it is. They're not like great matches, but oh, it's a two tests. Oh, is it? Oh, I never knew that. It's a two test series between France and. Oh, it's a three test series. Oh yes, I'll be watching that. Three test series. On South Africa, on France and New Zealand. What? What do you want to sign? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's kind of the same though. South Africa are playing nearly twice. What's the point in that? Oh well. Suppose you have to play. You have to play some matches, don't you? That'd be good though. The three tests here. I didn't know that. I'll definitely be watching that. I'll be watching the first one. I'll definitely watch the second one as well. Third one, it depends on how the first two go. Oh, you'll have to communicate with me. Okay, okay, okay. You can hear. Okay, hold on. You can hear stream? Question mark. Just crouch if you can hear, or jump. I don't know, either one. See if we can. Okay, probably not. You probably can't hear it in all fairness. Okay, that's unusual. Not on stream, as my devices are locked. Gotcha. Alright, hold on, let's type it out. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay. Hold on. The way he just turns. See ya. Right. Alright, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for Glitch. Thank you to all of you watching. And take care and have a good night. And bye bye.